Hi guys, and welcome to Country Cuddlebug's Nursery. I thought I would do a quick, at least I'll try to make it quick, video on my space that I've been working on to eventually turn it into a painting space for my reborns and also / guest house when I need to use it for that. But majority of the time, I'm sure I will be making this a little studio for myself, although it is not finished, and once it is finished, I will show you where I keep all my supplies and where I'll be painting and such. I'll also be making videos in here for when I do changing videos, but because this is pretty much going to be used for 3 out of the 4 seasons, there is heat in the camper. So as you can see, the camper here, or the trailer, is in behind, and then we have this sunroom that's attached to the trailer, and the sunroom came on this deck. So we had a hard time getting it here, but we did, all in one piece, the deck that is. And the sunroom, we did take it apart, and then we ended up putting it back together once we had the deck in place. So here is the porch, and I just have a metal table and chairs set here. I also have this little unit. Sorry for the mess, guys. We're just kind of trying to put things away for the winter, as soon I'm sure the snow will be arriving. This is just a little bar cart that I had inside of my old home. When we brought it to this house, we didn't have room for it, so it's kind of just been going here, there, and everywhere. But I thought it was a good little area to put this, so that I can have a space where if I am entertaining or anything, I can place things on top of there and on the little trays inside. So then we come to the sunroom. So let me go ahead and open it up and show you how I have it right now. So you walk in, and for now I placed this futon here, and probably I will also be doing DIYs in here once I get in here. Just because the lighting is really good in here, which will be nice, and it'll just be a quiet space that I will be able to film in here for either DIYs or for my reborning channel. For now, I have this change table here. I did have some dolls on here that I will be working on, but I ended up bringing them inside. I talked about this in a previous video, that I had contacted McPherson's and asked them about the vinyl kits, if they would wreck in the extreme cold. And they said that they keep their kits in a warehouse that is not heated, and their kits are fine. So I'm sure they would have been fine, but I just didn't want to take the chance. I have space downstairs in my basement for storage, so I just decided to store them there. Eventually, I would like to get a little pellet stove in here, or even a electric fireplace that I can have to keep the space warm. But we have still yet to seal it with silicone and stuff, so I didn't bother for this year. But when you come in, to the left of me, I have this little end table, and the end table, this is one of 2, and it also came with this coffee table, and these were my in-laws. They had them for many, many years, and they were not using them anymore, so we ended up getting them, and I thought it'd be great to use them for in here. That bin is not going to stay there. I was just checking to see for measurement wise, if I want to put baskets under there, then I could do that as well to store some stuff. But I decided to place this here. I have a little basket underneath where I will place some slippers in when we do use it for a guest house. And then I, like in my home, love decorating with trees. We live out in the country and we are surrounded by trees, which I absolutely love. So I like to bring that to the inside as well and use it for decor. So I have that to the left of me, and to the right of me I bought this little shoe rack on Amazon so that shoes can be placed there. This cabinet here came with the sunroom. The sellers were very kind to give this to us for free. It's a beautiful TV cabinet, entertainment cabinet. So I have some farmhouse hooks that I'm just going to put 3 of them here. So that way, if we want to hang any sweaters or coats, purses, anything like that, then we could do that. So here, moving to the front of the cabinet, you can see how open it is. And eventually I would like to put a little TV there. And this area I was just using to display my Paradise Galleries dolls, but I've moved them inside as well for now. And then there's storage underneath. So let me just walk over here so you can see. I'm not quite in the corner. I'm standing in front of the futon. So it's a good little sunroom. I can't wait to do changing videos. I will eventually fill these with baskets to hold the diapers and little props and stuff. So that'll be really nice to have that space. And then I also can do haul videos in here for my other channel, Crafty Decoria. So like I said, it'll just be really nice to have a space where finally I have good lighting, good natural lighting. So then here is the step to go into the trailer. So when you walk in, to the right of me, there is this single bed. I don't know if it was like this originally. I have a feeling there might have been a built-in end table that opened up, as I tried looking for pictures with this model, and some of them had one end table that had a top that opened and you could store stuff inside, and then another one I saw had one on each side of the mattress. But I ended up looking on Amazon because we were gonna make some type of a built-in, but then I found this other shoe rack and I absolutely loved it, and it was almost the perfect size. But there just was a little bit of a gap, as you can see, from here to the edge of the bed. So that's not that bad at all. The top is solid, so I can place things on top. And then there's 2 shelves where in these little baskets I have pacifiers, headbands, stuff like that. And then the bottom shelf for now, I only have a prop, and then the rest is empty. But I think it'll be really nice to display some of my dolls here. A lot of room for that. And again, when I use it as a guest house, it's a bed for sleeping. So I thought that worked out really nice. Then on top, I have some cupboards. Now these cupboards, I decided to only paint the kitchen area where the sink is, and the rest I decided to leave it as it is. I only painted the walls as they were like a pale yellow, and the white just really brightened it up and made it look new and fresh. So here you can see I painted just the top cupboards in a smoky beige, and the bottom I painted in black. And these countertops, the old countertops, were really in bad shape. So I looked on Facebook Marketplace and somebody was selling 3 pieces from their kitchen. I would have liked to have gone with a marble, but it's funny because this countertop worked really well with the colors that I used. So I'm really happy with it. For now, I will just keep it like this. And if I do want to change it, I do have some self-adhesive sheets that look like marble, and I could always cover the countertops. But I actually really like this. It's always different than what I normally do in painting everything white and black and then having a marble countertop. I actually like these colors because it adds warmth, and it's just something a little bit different for me. So I thought that went really well. So at the time being, we are installing this. So that's not done yet. And then we will have our stove here. This area to the right of me, there used to be a bench table. So a bench over here, a bench over there, and then a table in the middle. But they probably got rid of that a long time ago before installing the floor. And the previous owners just had like a roll away table with 2 chairs. But I found these ladder back chairs on Marketplace again, and I got them super cheap. And with that set of countertops, this was one of the pieces. It was their countertop for their island that they had in the kitchen, and it is the exact length of this area, so it worked out perfectly. So that'll be really nice to have that on top. And I do like that the chairs just tuck in under the countertop, and it gives more room in the middle for a walkway, and I just think it'll look really nice. This mirror, I'm going to probably be hanging it here, but I'm not sure. There's the fridge, and then this hall here. This I painted white on this side. I was also going to do this side, but I actually like the wood finish because it adds warmth. And I did want to give it sort of a cabin feel, so I did decide to keep most of it. Also because it's a lot of work painting a trailer. I've done it 2 times, no, actually 3 times, and I didn't want to do a whole trailer again, so I decided to keep most of the wood finish and then just painted sections. And so here I think it really helped to brighten up the hall because the hall was dark, so it kind of opened it up a little bit. And behind this door is the bathroom, which we will be working on hopefully in the summer, but for now I'm not touching it. I kind of did all the painting I was going to do for this year. And yeah, in the spring, summer, we'll be working on the bathroom. I did paint the bedroom here in the back. The walls again were a pale yellow, but now they're nice and bright. And I just like how the white goes with the wood finish. The dresser was already here, so I added this, it's actually a scarf, but I just put it on top. It's really nice, and I think it looks pretty. And then I purchased this little stool off of Amazon, which is great. It holds up to 250 pounds. It's really cute. It has the top that lifts off, and you can use it for storage. And the reason I got that was on this wall here, I want to have a little fold away desk so that when I need to, or anyone else who is staying here maybe has a laptop or wants to put their makeup on or wants to write in their planner or journal, they can fold the desk up, not fold it up, but they can pull the desk up. They can move the stool and use it to sit on, and then when they're done they could just fold it back down and then put the stool back in place. So it's just another little neat thing to have in a small space. So this wall I left as it is as well. I do need to add curtains in here, but again, I'll probably do that in the spring. And I'm just really happy with how it turned out. So this is what I've been working on in the summer. And I have, if I open my closet, you'll see that this closet is already full of clothes that I have bought, because I like to purchase the clothes when I see them on clearance. So I get them for amazing prices, and I have quite a bit of clothes. You can see I have them all in bins. And there's some more. So I am stocked with clothes for the reborns. But it will be a really nice space for me to create in here. I can't wait to finish it all and then dress it all up with my decor and have my painting station ready. I have a lot of cupboard space to store my supplies. for reborning and also for DIYing if I need to do that as well. But the happiest thing I'm so happy about is that I have a space that's all my own, that I won't have any distractions or interruptions, and I can just create, whether it be with painting my reborns or making DIYs. I'm so happy about that. I also did change some of the lighting. We have all the lighting, but we haven't changed it all yet. We changed the lights to the LEDs, which is really nice because the other ones were very hot and not energy efficient. So these are super bright and very efficient. I have still to paint this here. I did not paint the ceiling because that's a lot of work. So I just painted the track and all the little covers here that cover up the screws, because they were like a yellowish color. And just by doing that, it really brightened up the ceiling and made it look a lot newer. The hardware, I did purchase new hardware. This is the hardware that I will be adding to all the other cupboards. I decided to leave those as they are, but I do want to change the hardware. So that'll be something that, again, we do in the spring. But the lighting, the two fixtures that I love, and I only got two to put in here. This was one of them. Well, they are actually the same, but this is where I placed one of them here because it won't be in the way of hitting your head or anything. So really pretty. And then the other one is in the bedroom right up here. So I thought it just a nice little detail because the ceilings are not super high, and you know, you wouldn't have a lot of room to be putting nice fixtures, but I did want to place at least a couple where I know that it won't interfere when you're walking. So that is just a quick look at my space here, and I thought I'd share it with you. Some of you were asking if we have done anything else. So we did a bit of work. It was a lot to put it together. We still need to, as I said, use the silicone to seal up some areas, but once that's done, we just pretty much have to get the countertops in place, put the stove in, put the sink in. I also have new faucet for there as well. And then the last big thing that we do is the bathroom. But I will update when there's more to show, and I can't wait to have it all dressed up with the comforters and just things on the wall that I purchased. But I really wanted to show you the space, and so happy with how it is turning out. Okay guys, that'll do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Bye for now.